She broke up with you. Maybe she said she needed space, or maybe she told you she needed a break. Either way, that relationship is dead and gone. It is absolutely over. And you're thinking, if I wait, maybe she'll come back. But I'm here to tell you, once she leaves, that relationship needs to be done, dead, and buried. Here's why taking her back destroys you every time. Why she really left. First off, she didn't leave randomly. Women plan breakups. You've got to get this through your head, bro. Come here. Women plan breakups long before they do it physically. So by the time she tells you, I need space or I need a break, she's already gone and has been gone for some time. That's part of the reason why you trying to convince her to stay with you and how much you love her and how much you wish this would work out and blah, blah, blah isn't going to do anything but shove her further down that path. You might be shocked. She's not. She will at least feign surprise if she cares about you. You might be shocked. She's not. She's been emotionally detached for weeks, and you probably could sense that too. Number 2, breaks are soft exits. Most of the time, breaks are just a cowardly way of telling you that it's over. She has no real plans of ever hitting you up in the future or ever getting back together. She's telling you that to let you down easy, to let you know that, hey, I still respect you a little. And since I don't want you to freak out publicly or scare me or anything like that, I'm going to make you think that there's actually hope for us in the future. And I might even tell you, well, maybe we'll get together in the future. And see, that'll keep you on the hook even longer. But what I'm here to tell you is that she's only telling you that to let you down easy. At worst, she's only keeping you on the line for some free validation later on down the road when things with her new guy don't work out. Number 3, she was hoping you would make it easier. And this is the part that blows men's minds. When a woman disrespects you repeatedly over weeks, over months, and you don't check her on that, her feelings for you plummet because a woman who does not respect you cannot love you. That's why you have to place respect on a higher shelf than love. And the honest and simple truth is she's no longer even attracted to you. She just wants to let you down easy. And the best way to do that, if she can do it, is to get you to break up with her. But most men don't have the balls to tell the woman that they love that they better act right or they're gone. And they mean it, and they mean it permanently. As a matter of fact, there are some of you watching this video right now that all you're going to use this video for is motivation to break up with your girlfriend, to block her on everything, just so that you can get her to reach out one day because you know that one day we'll get back together and maybe you'll use her for sex or some other stupid crap like that. But you have no real intention of leaving and never coming back. You just want to hurt her feelings like a little boy would. And taking her back after she picks a fight with you, after she constantly argues with you, after she constantly disrespects you, is only going to cement that decision in her head that she was right to break up with you. Look how weak you are. And like the icing on the cake here is that you're willing to take her back, and you think we are so delusional as men to think that that is love to us. It's like, did your mom not hug you enough when you were younger or something? Do you think that this is normal? Let the go. We're beyond chasing now. I'm telling you, there is a significant amount of women in this world who should never be taken back. If you do take her back, what you think is a sign of love and trust and respect is only a sign of weakness to her, and I guarantee you she will do the same thing again. What happens when you take her back? Number 1, you break your own frame. This is what happens in toxic relationships that seem to go on and off for months or for years at a time. When you let her walk away and you try to get her back, you let her come back, she is in full control of that situation the entire time. She knows that she can get you back anytime. She knows she can treat you however she wants, and you're going to take it. And even if you pretend for a while that you're sick of it and that you break up with her, all she needs to do is send you a couple cute texts, maybe a sexy pic or something stupid like that, and you're going to take her back just like that. And the entire time, she is 100% in control. You are fooling yourself if you think you are. And over time, her attraction for you gets lower over and over and over again to where you could beg and chase that woman back and break yourself just trying to get a response from her. And all it's going to do is feed her ego and feed her emotion. And she'll use that same emotion to punish you right back. Don't forget, in every single one of these videos, in the description is my link. Click it. If you're serious, schedule something with me. We'll get a game plan going. Number 2, her respect for you dies quietly. Even if she says she misses you and she loves you again, she's not going to respect the man that allows her to disrespect him and allows her to come back. That's not how this works. That's not how self-respect works. That's not how masculinity works. And if you're wondering what the is wrong with the modern woman, it's men. Men let them get away with this shit. We, as a collective whole, have got to say to the women we're dating, if you disrespect me, we're done. And I know I'm speaking to myself right now, truly. But the honest and simple truth is, when a woman breaks up with us, that needs to be it. There needs to be no chasing of any exes. Now that's logical, and you know that. I know that. But when our hearts are engaged, whenever we actually develop feelings, how difficult it is to just say, oh, screw it, I just let her go. It's like, sure you did, buddy. We'll see you in a couple months when you break and reach out just to check in. See, when she comes back and tells you that she missed you and she loves you, there's a part of her that doesn't respect you. Because what usually happens most of the time is that she tried out some other option, and guess what? That other option didn't compare to you, and it's like, yeah, no kidding. But then she comes back to you and she wants another try with you because her other plan didn't work out. And you're going to take her back with open arms, and guess what's going to happen all over again? When she finds somebody else, and make no mistake, men, she is always on the lookout for a better man. She has got to believe deep in her heart that you are the best that she is ever going to do. That's why it's so important to constantly be on your game, to constantly be improving every single week. Number 3, you enter a power imbalance that you will never be able to fix. When at the beginning of the relationship, she made everything real easy and she was texting you good morning and good night and all these other sweet, sexy messages about how much she wanted you, now she's backed off on that. And when she backed off, you could sense something was wrong, and us and our masculine, manly brain said, hey, I'll fix it, and I'll fix it by overcorrecting. She used to text me all the time, good morning. Now I'll do the same thing to her without realizing she's pulling away to rest, to regulate herself and to test you. And you fail that test every single time you reach out to her when she's trying to leave. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that, but sometimes I do get modern women in my comments and they'll say something like, the man needs to be the one chasing the woman. That's how he leads the relationship. Come here. Come here. It is not possible to lead and chase at the same time. I hope you have enough brain cells to understand how that works. So men, don't fall for the modern feminist propaganda. And number 4, the cycle repeats. This is how people get stuck in loops with their toxic exes in the same bullcrap and the same dynamic for months or years at a time. When every argument becomes a trigger and you feel like you're walking on eggshells around your partner, it's because you haven't stood on business. You haven't checked that woman every single time she disrespects you. And guys, there's no magical word that you need to tell her. You can just simply tell her, hey, you're either going to stop disrespecting me or you're going to leave. Or you be the one to leave. Respect is for every single area of your life, whether it's with your woman, whether it's at your job, and especially with your kids. And a woman knows that if you won't even step up to her, you're probably not stepping up to your boss either. You're probably going to let your own kids run your household. The point is, she knows she can treat you however she wants. She can leave and she can come right back because you have no spine. You have no frame whatsoever. That's not love. You're basically an emotional hostage. What do you do instead? Well, first off, you grieve it like a man. You sit with the pain. You feel it. You don't go to Tinder. You don't go to your ex. You don't go to another girl to soothe the wound that she left. You feel that. You let it hurt. You grieve it. And you let it callous over. And what you'll find is that after a few heartbreaks, this thing becomes so calloused that a woman can leave and you're sad about it. You might even cry about it, but it's only going to last for a couple days, maybe a couple weeks. It's like, sorry, lady, we already lost the love of our lives like 4 loves ago. I don't know what you think you're really going to do to us. Number 2 is to cut all access. No calls, no texts, no DMs. And God help you, no check-ins. Don't text her happy birthday or Merry Christmas or, oh my God, don't text her happy Valentine's Day. You know what? I hope you do. I hope she does, and I hope that she replies back with a pic of him at dinner and he's like twice as big as you in every area. That's what you deserve for saying happy Valentine's Day to one of your exes, all right? And men, you do not need closure. You don't need to have the last word. You don't need to have this thought in the back of your mind of, oh, I never got to tell her this. I should really tell her this. It'd be nice. It'd be sweet. Or I just need closure. I need to move on, so I need to let her know this. All of that is an excuse for you to reach out to her. That's all it is. Control yourself. What you need is clarity, and that only comes through silence. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Men, if you wake up in the morning and your first thought is not on your account balance, how many sales you've made, or something along those lines, and it's about her, you are way too wrapped up in your relationships. I can already tell you're putting the pussy on a pedestal and you're about to make her into something that's going to destroy you. I believe there's a verse in the Bible that says, "Don't give your strength to that which destroyeth kings." And I know my channel is mostly about breakups and relationships, and I understand that. And I understand that if you're watching this, you may truly want your ex back. And here's the thing, you admitting that is the first step. There's a lot of guys that can't say that. They'll watch videos like this, be like, yeah, screw her, I'll never take her back. And then 2 months later, they're getting a hold of me trying to schedule something with me because, oh, well, whoops, I screwed up. I actually do want her back. That's weakness. You not even being able to admit to yourself that, yes, I do want her back. Or no, actually I do. I just want to move on. And the crazy part is both of those things can be true at the same time. There are still women in my past whom I love dearly. And I hope my current girl is not watching this. Not like strictly in the most romantic sense, okay? But I do care for them very dearly. But the truth is, even though I care about them deeply, I would never take them back, even if I was still romantically entangled with them. And I'm not. Men, we need to come to a point where we have convinced the average woman that when the relationship ends, when we go on a break, or you just want space, that the relationship is over. We need to reach a majority consensus as men to where women get the point to where if they break up with us, if they go on a break, that relationship is over, that we will never get back together. And more than that, more than likely, we will never even speak again. It's over. Goodbye. Have a nice life. Because there are way too many women, and I mean the majority of women now, think that they'll just break up with their ex and they'll just go back to him whenever they try out things with this other guy or, 3 other guys, because she already knows that you still love her. She'll just go back to you anytime she wants. And of course, she doesn't actually want you long term, but you're a really fun distraction from the man that she actually wants in her future. There are probably a lot of you watching right now. I know you want your ex back. I know you're still in love with her, but you've got to be able to detach from that, whether or not she actually comes back, whether or not it would be good for you. Ignoring all of that, you should be man enough to say, you know what, even if I lose her permanently, it was her loss. And I don't say that to prop you up or to blow validation up your ass. I say that because you actually could make yourself into a man that woman regrets dearly for letting you go. I hope that one day you are so successful that your exes hit you up for your frickin' autograph. I truly do, bro. I'm in your corner. I'm telling you right now. But you gotta let her go. I'm not saying she's not gonna come back. I'm not saying that you guys won't work out somehow in the future. But your old relationship is absolutely dead and buried, and you need to let that go. And if your ex wants another shot with you, you've got to learn that you are the prize here. Women might get to choose who they sleep with, but we get to choose who's in a relationship with us. And so many men have such low self-esteem and place themselves of such low value that they will just take any woman that wants them. And that's a surefire way to lead straight to heartbreak. Lil bro, you've got this. I've got you, and I'll see you in the next one.